Hello, and welcome to the MindCep Podcast. It's your host, Alex Muir, helping you flex your mind, body, and soul. In today's episode 90, we're going to be talking about optimal studying techniques and music. For those that are going through school, they're in school, they're taking courses, or maybe you're solo learning outside the classroom, outside of working hours, and you're learning something new, taking on new licensing. These are some practical strategies, techniques, and tips that are going to help you enhance your focus and get more done and retain more information. So without further ado, welcome to the show. Hello, I'm your host, Alex Muir of the MindCep Podcast, and the podcast where we explore the science and secrets of learning and memory. I'm your host, and today we're going to talk about optimal studying techniques and the use of music like binaural beats or instrumental lo-fi to help enhance focus for studying or learning. Again, this is episode 90, and I'm excited to share with you some of the latest research and tips on how to improve your academic performance and retention. Studying is something that we all have to do at some point in our lives, whether it's for school, work, or personal interest. But how do we study effectively? How do we make the most of our time and effort and avoid distractions and procrastination? How do we optimize our brain function and memory recall? And how can music help us achieve these goals? These are just some of the questions that we're going to answer in this episode based on the evidence from scientific studies and experts. We're going to cover 12 secrets for successful studying and how to use different types of music to enhance your concentration and relaxation. So grab your headphones, your notebook, and your favorite beverage, and let's get started. The first secret for effective studying is to get organized. This means having a clear plan and study for your sessions. This means having a clear plan and schedule for your study sessions and keeping track of your assignments, projects, tests, and deadlines. A good way to do this is to use use a homework planner, a calendar, or an app that can help you manage your tasks and reminders. By being organized, you can avoid stress and confusion and prioritize your work according to your goals and needs. The second secret is to pay attention in class. This may sound obvious, but it's crucial to focus and avoid distractions when the teacher is speaking. This will help you understand the material better, take notes in your own words, and ask questions if you don't understand something. By paying attention in class, you can also reduce the amount of time and effort you need to spend on reviewing and studying later. The third secret is to steer clear of distractions. Distractions are everywhere, from your phone to social media to friends. They can interrupt your concentration, break your flow, and make you lose track of time. To avoid distractions, you should find a quiet and comfortable place to study, where you can minimize noise and interruptions. You should also turn off your phone, or put it in Do Not Disturb mode, and block your access to apps or websites that tempt you to check them. If you need to study with friends, make sure they're serious and focused and not just there to chat or have fun. The fourth secret is to make sure your notes are complete. Taking notes is a great way to process and retain the information you learn in class, but only if your notes are clear and comprehensive. To make sure your notes are complete, you should review them after each class and fill in any gaps or missing details. You can also compare your notes with a friend or use online resources to supplement your notes. By having complete notes, you can have a better overview of the material and prepare tests and exams more effectively. The fifth secret is to ask questions if you don't understand. Sometimes you may encounter concepts or topics that are confusing or difficult to grasp. Instead of ignoring them or hoping they'll go away, you should seek clarification and help as soon as possible. You can do this by raising your hand and asking questions in class, or by talking to the teacher after class, or by emailing them or visiting by their office hours. You can also ask your classmates, friends, tutors, or online forums for assistance. By asking questions, you can clear your doubts, deepen your understanding, and avoid falling behind. The sixth secret is to make a study schedule and stick to it. Having a study schedule is a good way to plan and organize your study time and to ensure that you cover all the material you need to learn. A study schedule can also help you avoid cramming, which is ineffective and stressful. To make a study schedule, you should look at your planner and calendar and see what you need to accomplish and when. You should also consider your workload, your difficulty level, your learning style, and your personal preferences. Then you should allocate specific blocks of time for each subject or task and stick to them. You should aim to study for at least 1 to 3 hours per week for each credit hour that you're taking, and to space out your studying over several days or weeks rather than doing it all at once. The seventh secret is to review your notes from class every evening. Reviewing your notes is a good way to reinforce what you learned in class and to transfer it from your short-term memory into your long-term memory. By reviewing your notes every evening, you can also identify any gaps or errors in your notes and correct them before they become bigger problems. Reviewing your notes can also help you prepare for the next class and make connections between different topics and concepts. To review your notes effectively, you should read them aloud, rewrite them, outline them, or use memory tricks like mnemonic devices. The eighth secret is to talk to your teachers. Your teachers are there to help you learn and succeed, and they can provide you with valuable feedback, guidance, and resources. By talking to your teachers, you can also show them that you're interested and engaged in the subject, and that you care about your performance. You can talk to your teachers by participating in class discussions, asking or answering questions, commenting on the material, or sharing your opinions or insights. You can also talk to your teachers by emailing them, visiting their office hours, or scheduling appointments with them. By talking to your teachers, you can build rapport, trust, and respect with them and improve your learning experience. The ninth secret is to use different study methods and techniques. Studying can be boring and monotonous if you always use the same method or technique. To make studying more fun and effective, you should try different ways of learning and reviewing the material and see what works best for you. Some of the study methods and techniques you can use are rewriting your notes, outlining your notes, making flashcards, restating concepts in your own words, summarizing chapters or sections, making diagrams or charts, solving problems or exercises, doing practice tests or quizzes, teaching someone else, or joining a study group. The 10th secret is to reward yourself. Studying can be hard and stressful, and sometimes you may feel like giving up or quitting. To keep yourself motivated and focused, you should reward yourself for your efforts and achievements. Rewards can be anything that makes you happy or relaxed, such as watching a movie, playing a game, eating a snack, listening to music, or spending time with friends. You can reward yourself after completing a task, a session, a day, a week, or a goal. By rewarding yourself, you can also create positive associations with studying and make it more enjoyable and satisfying. The 11th secret is to study with a group. Studying with a group can be beneficial for several reasons. First, studying with a group can help you learn from others and expose you to different perspectives and approaches. Second, studying with a group can help you test your knowledge and identify your strengths and weaknesses. Third, studying with a group can help you stay accountable and encourage you to stick to your schedule and goals. Fourth, studying with a group can help you cope with stress and provide you with support and feedback. To study with a group effectively, you should choose your group members carefully and make sure that they are serious and committed. You should also set clear rules and expectations and assign roles and responsibilities. You should also plan your agenda and activities and use your time wisely. And finally, you should respect and appreciate each other and have fun. The 12th and final secret is to use music to enhance your focus and relaxation. Music can have a powerful effect on your mood, emotions, and cognition, and it can help you study better in different ways. For example, music can help you block out distracting noises and create a calm and pleasant atmosphere. Music can also help you reduce stress and anxiety and improve your mood and motivation. Music can also help you stimulate your brain and enhance your memory and concentration. However, not all music is equally helpful for studying, and different types of music have different effects on your brain and performance. So, how do you choose the best music for studying? And what are some of the music genres that can help you focus and relax? One of the factors that you should consider when choosing music for studying is the tempo or speed of the music. Generally, fast music, above 140 beats per minute, can help you increase your alertness and energy and improve your focus and attention. Slow music, below 60 beats per minute, can help you relax and calm down and reduce your stress and tension. Moderate music, between 60 and 140 beats per minute, can help you balance your arousal and relaxation and maintain your concentration and mood. Another factor that you should consider is the complexity or simplicity of the music. Generally, complex music with many instruments, vocals, lyrics, changes, or variations can distract you and interfere with your cognitive processes, especially if you're doing tasks that require verbal or linguistic skills. Simple music with few instruments, no vocals, no lyrics, or minimal changes or variations can help. And thank you for listening to episode 90 of the MindCep Podcast. Again, this is your host, Alex Muir, helping you flex your mind, body, and soul. And this episode was on optimal studying techniques and music to enhance your focus. Thank you all for listening, and stay tuned for next week's episode. Disclaimer. The information I provide to the podcast listeners of MindCep is based on my own research and personal experience. It is not intended to be a substitute for professional advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Not all information is factual or has scientific evidence to support it. I am simply sharing the best information I can find and finding valuable content to help you improve your mental health and well-being. Please consult your doctor or therapist before trying any of the modalities I discuss on this podcast. And this episode is brought to you by RadioGuestList.com, the #1 free radio guest, podcast, and talk show guest expert interview booking service on the internet. This episode is brought to you by PodcastGuest.com, connecting podcasters with great guests. Podcasters. Find relevant experts and other podcasters to be guests on your podcast. Experts, guests, and more. Get booked on great podcasts to expand your reach and audience. PodcastGuest.com connects podcasters with experts, authors, and other podcasters to be guests on their podcasts. Are you ready to take your mind and body to the next level? Look no further than MindCep, the podcast that's all about unlocking your true potential. And now we've teamed up with a brand that's as dedicated to recovery as we are. Introducing New Recover Ice Bath. Hey there, podcast listeners. It's your host Alex here, and I've got some exciting news for you. If you're looking to supercharge your recovery after those intense workouts, or just want to experience the incredible benefits of cold therapy, New Recover is your ultimate solution. Picture this. You've pushed your limits, and now it's time to treat your body to the rejuvenating power of an ice bath. New Recover Ice Bath offers a range of top quality products designed to help you bounce back faster and stronger. From their innovative ice bathtubs to their specially formulated recovery accessories, New Recover has it all. But wait, there's more. As a valued listener of MindCep, you're in for a treat. When you use my exclusive discount code ALEX36631 at checkout, you'll get a fantastic 15% off on any New Recover product purchased through my affiliate link. That's right, a 15% discount to elevate your recovery game. So whether you're an athlete aiming for peak performance or someone who simply wants to feel invigorated every day, New Recover Ice Bath is your ticket to unparalleled recovery. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to invest in your well-being. Remember, it's not just an ice bath, it's a lifestyle upgrade. Head over to our affiliate link to explore the New Recover range and embrace the power of recovery like never before. Don't forget to use code ALEX36631 for that exclusive 15% discount. Thank you for supporting MindCep and taking this exciting journey with us. Here's to unlocking your potential and recovering the New Recover way. MindCep and New Recover, because your mind and body deserve the best. Start your journey today. Do you love listening to the MindCep Podcast and want to support us? Here's how you can do it. Simply use our Amazon affiliate link when you shop online. It won't cost you anything extra, but we'll get a small commission from Amazon for every purchase you make. This way, you can help us keep producing high-quality content for you and millions of other listeners. Just click on the link below and start shopping. Thank you for your support. Affiliate disclosure. Using our link for Amazon earns commission, supporting the MindCep Podcast. Our endorsement is based on quality and potential to enhance your well-being. Thank you for your support. The MindCep Mission. MindCep's mission is to empower 30+ million listeners worldwide to achieve optimal mental and physical health through engaging podcasts, inspiring positive change for future generations. Dear listeners, I thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, for listening to the MindCep Podcast. This is your host, Alex Muir, helping you flex your mind, body, and soul. And I just want to start off by saying I appreciate you. I appreciate you listening to this podcast. I appreciate your feedback on my episodes and following the show. And I would like your feedback as well in the form of a short rating and review on Apple Podcasts. Spotify Podcast now has a rating and review section. So I would love your feedback on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, to help me attract great guests and to help me further the show and develop the show and improve the show. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed this episode. And again, you can reach out to me to give additional feedback on my blog. That's alexandermuir.com/blog. You can reach out to me on through my Instagram, through Facebook. All my links are in the show notes. And again, I appreciate you and thank you all for listening. I hope you enjoyed that special guest series episode brought to you by RadioGuestlist.com. If you enjoyed this podcast interview with myself and my guests and you'd like to give me some feedback, please do so by leaving a short review on Apple Podcasts under MindCep Podcast. That's MindCep, the MindCep Podcast. On Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, wherever you listen to podcasts. And I'll be happy to hear your feedback. And if you'd like to connect with me, you can do so as well on social media or on my blog. That's Alexander Muir, ALXANDER, Muir, M as in Mike, UIR.com. And thank you for listening, and see y'all next time.